Morning, I want to call to order the meeting of Board of Works for today. Are you ready? Am I going?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for today, September 4th. We can start with the claims, please.
Yes, good morning. This morning I have ratification of payroll from August 30th. The amount of the payroll was $1,638,775.12. Also have a ratification of payroll withholdings for August 30th. And that is total of $508,739.44. And then I have approval for claims for this Friday, September the 6th. And those are as follows. The general fund, $74,996.62. Then I have special revenue for $139,776.83. Those funds are Fund 209 Youth Services, $16,122.25. Fund 222 Emergency Shelter, $1,900.69. Fund 223 Comp Court, $5,028.96. Local Road and Streets, $39,373.19. Fund 240 Health and Human Services, $3,323.20. Fund 251 Park Athletics of $1,840.40. Fund 254 Vehicle Auction of $4,510.77. Fund 258 Bioterrorism of $1,100. Fund 261 Community Development of $51,917.37. Fund 401 CCI of $7,320. And the last special revenue fund is Fund 826 Lakefront TIP of $7,340. Then I have the following funds. Fund 212 Home Program of $4,443. Fund 216 Marquette Park of $1,069.48. Fund 224 Ambulance Non-Reverting of $1,629.93. Fund 279 Genesis Center Operating of $3,503.94. Fund 474 Redevelopment Non-Reverting of $4,792.50. Fund 702 Aspire Pension Fund of $12,000. Fund 812 is Neighborhood Civilization Program, $105. And then the last one is Fund 816 Lead Grant of $1,896.50. Total claims to be paid this Friday would be $244,213.80. I'll make a motion to ratify the payroll holdings, and approve the claims as presented.
It's been moved in second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Correspondence from the police department.
Yes, I have a letter here regarding the retirement of Sergeant Ben Portis. We respectfully submit the retirement notice of Sergeant Ben L. Portis. Sergeant Portis began his employment as a police officer December 12, 1984, totaling 34 years of service. He was retiring from his position effective August 19, 2019. I'll make a motion to accept the retirement of Sergeant Ben Portis.
Second, it's been moved in second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Correspondence from redevelopment.
I have it says modification professional services contract for IRM. How do you say it? Khalid? Okay. The Law Department has reviewed the enclosed contract for professional services between the City of Gary and IRM Khalid. The contract provides for an hourly rate of $25 up to an amount not to exceed $15,000 for the term of the contract, which begins September 3rd and ends December 31st, 2019. In exchange for said compensation, Mr. Khalid will provide planning, operational support, administrative support services for redevelopment, planning, and zoning projects. The compensation will be paid out of the professional services portion of the Commerce Department Fund. Attached, you'll find the QC-12 and QC-40. Also modified is the notice of termination clause, which was changed from 30 days to 14 days. It is the opinion of the Law Department that this contract is in the best interest of the city and should be executed, modified, and ratified. I did review the terms, agree to the memo. The contract is signed by Mr. Khalid, but I noticed that even though I know the QC-12 and 40 and freeze forms were done, they are not attached, so we'll make sure that they get attached. So that's my motion then to approve and ratify the contract contingent upon the other documents being attached.
Second, move and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Recommendation transfer of properties.
Yes. Received this memo from the Gary Redevelopment Commission, recommends that the city of Gary transfer several vacant properties commonly known as, I have the following schedule attached. Those properties are 3650-52 Broadway, 3661-63 Broadway, 3633-35 Broadway, 669 Virginia Street, 667 Virginia Street, 610 Carolina Street, 1723 Jefferson Street, 1737 Jefferson Street, 1736 Washington Street, 1708 Washington Street, 1700 Washington Street, 1824-26 Washington Street, 7551 West 9th Avenue, 7455 West 9th Avenue, and 7535 West 9th Avenue. It says we have the resolution here along with the deeds to be signed, along with the real property maintenance report showing Gary is ownership. I will make a motion to approve the transfer of the vacant properties with the exception of the one that's missing the paperwork, which is 1824-26 Washington Street.
Second, move and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Correspondence from fire department.
Where's my copy? Have a ratification of a contract with Blue and Company LLC for ambulance billing. Law Department has reviewed the attached contract with Blue and Company LLC for EMS Medicaid billing for ambulance run service. The company agrees to prepare cost reports for 2015, 16, and 17 in accordance with with the rules and regulations prescribed in the Office of Management and Budget. The contractor shall charge the city amount not to exceed $4,000 for the 2018 report. Upon review of this, really the contract is for, it appears to be for the 2018 report, but the other 3 years have been done. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that the compensation will not exceed $4,000 and the term of the contract is to end by December 31st, 2019. That being said, I'll make a motion then to approve the contract not to exceed $4,000 ending the end of this year, because I know the other documents are here, the signature and QC 1240 and freeze form.
I second. It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Correspondence from Law Department.
We have an approval of the NDOT acquisition offer. The Law Department has reviewed the enclosed documents from NDOT to acquire a parcel of land in the city located at or around 5438-40 Melton Road. NDOT seeks to acquire the land in question for public purposes, an improvement project on US 12 and US 12. NDOT has contracted Veteran Right-of-Way, Inc. to acquire the right-of-way necessary to construct this project. In exchange, NDOT is offering the fair market value for property of $1,000. That's what I have. The documentation that is all here is offering the right-of-way, us to offer the right-of-way for $1,000. There's the warranty deed, the acceptance of the offer, the sales disclosure, the real estate claim voucher. I'll make a motion to accept the offer.
I second. It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
Yes. Do we know what NDOT is proposing to do with this land?
Yeah. This is part of the double tracking project,
Okay.
where part of US 12 will be vacated to straighten the rail line and allow for express train, South Shore train.
Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for that.
No problem. Any other questions?
No?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Does this the copy we have to sign, or do you have a copy?
I have it. She has
Okay,
the
you have it,
copies.
okay.
Mhm.
As long as we get it. All right, correspondence from community development.
Yes. First thing I have is approval of a IHCDA grant agreement. The Law Department has reviewed the enclosed grant agreement between the Indiana Housing and Community Development Authority, IHCDA, and the Gary Commission for Women. Under the agreement, the IHCDA will award a grant up to $15,401 to the Commission for Women for eligible costs incurred pursuant to their shelter project. The term of the contract is from July 1, 2019 to June 30th, 2020. The agreement is in proper legal form and adequately sufficient to protect the interests of the city of Gary. There's nobody here from Community, for Commission for Women. Okay. I'll make a motion then to accept the grant agreement or approve it, I'm not sure which.
Approve it.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is, right? Approve it, yeah, they're asking for approval,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Make a motion. Okay, I second. Any questions?
Just wondering what the grant was supposed to be spent on. The grant agreement talks about furnishings, so I wasn't really sure what that meant.
Yeah, so if it's talking about furnishing, as you know, the Commission for Women runs the shelter, and they do purchase furniture for the units in the shelter. So if they're saying furnishing, I'm assuming that's what it's for.
Well, that's why I was assuming what it was for too, but. Because it doesn't really say, it just says furnishing, so.
Any other questions?
No,
Ready to vote?
I don't know. I take it there's no match on this?
No.
Okay, that would be my other concern. Okay, then I'm ready to vote.
Okay. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approval of developer agreement and promissory note Habitat for Humanity.
I have a request here. Attached, please find the developer agreement and promissory note for Habitat for Humanity of Northwest Indiana. The agreement provides a forgivable loan from the home funds in the amount of $150,000 for the construction of 2 3-bedroom single-family homes in Habitat's project area. The homes will be sold to low to moderate income families. The contract is for services to begin no later than October 1st and will end on October 31st, 2020. Pursuant to the contract, the developer will be paid an amount not to exceed $150,000. It's grant, so there is no freeze form, but the QC 12 and 40 are here, along with proof that Habitat for Humanity is not disbarred from the federal government. And I was just making sure that it was signed. Yeah, no. Is there a letter? Is there grant signed? That's what I was looking for. I don't remember seeing it last night. Oh, wait a minute, here we go. Yes, it is signed. Yeah, it's a little further down. So I will make a motion then to approve or not awarding? To approve the Habitat for Humanity contract as presented.
Second. It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Approval of home rental assistance agreement contract.
Yes, I have a contract here for the approval of the home rental assistance agreement. The landlord is Miller Beach Apartments. Pursuant to the contract, the City of Gary Department of Community Development will pay a security deposit to the landlord in the amount of $1,006. In addition, a share of the tenant's rent will also be paid by the City of Gary Department of Community Development. This contractual agreement commenced on August 7th and will end no later than July 31st, 2020. It will be paid with grant funds, so there's no freeze form. The other required documents are here, and I believe everything was signed. rental agreement stuff is signed. Yes, it is. So I'll make a motion to approve the contract with Miller Beach Apartments.
Second. It's been moved and second. Are there any questions?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any unfinished business?
No.
New business?
Yes, it appears that we have some bids to open. So I'll make a motion to amend the agenda to allow us to open these bids.
A second. Please open.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure what we're opening here, but I have one from Assistant Justice Builders.
It's for a community development project?
Well, this one looks like it is. The project is for 4059 Tyler Street for $30,510. Then I have one for 119 Taney Street for $32,140. Then I have a project for 1728 Ellsworth Street for $34,451. I have a project for 4132 West 19th Plaza for $21,810. I have 2225 William Street for $34,600. And last one in this packet is 1103 Benton Street for $34,900. All from Majestic Builders. This one is for 601 West 36th Avenue for $6,800 from, it looks like Myers Builders? I think it's Myers.
Yes.
Is that Myers? The handwriting is a little hard to read. And then this is from Myers Builders also. And this is for 524 Taft Street for $25,000, 4132 West 19th Plaza for $17,000, 119 Taney Street for $25,000, 1103 Benton Street for $23,500, 3429 Delaware Street for $23,500, 360 Taft Street for $14,500, 1728 Ellsworth Street for $30,000. 2225 William Street for $22,300. 4059 Tyler Street for $24,000. And then the last one I have is 1741 Cleveland Street for $19,000. I make a motion to accept the bids to be submitted to Community Development for further review.
A second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any other new business?
No.
Public comment? Yes, Mr. Cornell?
Yeah, I wanted to inquire about the blue contract. I was under the impression that the ambulance service was $60, but I went over there a couple of weeks ago. I found out that it's $600.
I know it's not $60. I know that that's not correct.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been $60 for a long, long, long
I was
time.
horrified that they're charging people $600 for ambulance service. That's outrage right there. I think
Well,
they
can I
should
tell you
have-
this, Mr. Purnell, that it is less than what it costs us to provide that service.
Services, but they don't have to do something, at least let the.
And I will also tell you that it is in line with the rest of the communities. Because we just did an assessment of our ambulance fees versus other communities. It's in line with other communities.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I think most of the people would, they would drive to the hospital before, paying $600. I had a lady there, she said she lives 600 blocks from Buchanan, a couple blocks from the hospital.
I understand, but it's not gas money. It is for the
For
medical
service.
supplies and the
Yeah, but
services
it's
that's
all
provided.
$600, so, and then too, what is Habitat, the forgivable loan for $150 for 2 homes?
I don't know
Yes.
how many homes on the
$150.
Two.
So what do the people pay? They pay for these houses. It only costs $76 to build that house with volunteers.
$76.
$76, $76,000, for the house.
76,000 is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're getting $150.
For two homes.
Two homes.
For two homes.
For two
yes,
homes.
but it's two families going there. Costs, I think it's 78 that they pay for those Habitat houses. built
So
by
if it's two homes at 150, that's $150,000, that's 75,000 a home.
Yeah. So what do they need a loan for though? What do they need loan money for?
It costs to build the
Yeah,
house.
the people are paying, that's how much it costs to build it. They are paying for it. They're getting the loan from Santerre Bank to build those particular homes. You know, every house that we have worked on, they pay about $260 a month for it until it's paid for. That.
That question I can't answer. Why don't we do this? Because community development is involved.
Yeah.
When they have their next item, let's ask them to make sure that they are here so we can answer that question for you.
Okay, because I was under the impression, I didn't think they needed loans. The lots are free. They provide, the city donate the lots.
Yeah, I do believe that this is consistent with what we've done in the past, but I don't know all the details, so let me have them
Okay.
answer those questions for you.
I apologize.
No, it's no need to apologize. I just don't know the answer for that one.
There's several pages, I think.
Anything else, Mr. Purnell?
No, that's it.
All right. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
So moved. All right, thank you.